Hey everyone, Freel87 here. So in this video, I've actually got two 3-star attacks to show you using a new strategy that worked out really well in this war because of some of the base setups that they had. This is going to be Town Hall 8 attacks, so let me go ahead and jump into the first one. And what it's going to be is the BBQ Hogan attack, so Bolt Quake, so 2 lightning spells and an earthquake to take out 1 air defense. And then I've got Hogs to take out at least 1 other air defense, and then my dragons coming in behind that. So we are going to go ahead and start this one off. So here we go. Lightning, earthquake. That'll take out that air defense. And then I'm going to go ahead and lure this clan castle, which is in a terrible spot in my opinion. All I've really got at this point that I really wanted to use is dragons, so I dropped down 3 dragons to start to do some damage to this dragon. Then I've got my 4 hog riders along with the 5 in the clan castle, and I've got the heal spell going down to ensure that I'm going to be able to take out this air defense. And I actually am going to get really close here on this last air defense with these hog riders as well, who are going to take it down. And that's going to redirect my balloons. So my balloons were not dropped in the correct spot, but these dragons would have came in and taken out the air defense, but the hogs were there. They were under heal, kept them alive, and they were actually able to take out both the air defenses. So my dragons realistically only took a few shots from any air defense with 3 air defenses. So this attack strategy is extremely powerful. It depends on the base setup that you have. You got to make sure that you've got access to get to those air defenses. They can't necessarily be set in the middle of the map. Obviously, you can use this strategy at times depending on where the rest of the defenses are located at. But yeah, there's the first attack, and we've got plenty of dragons to do the rest of this cleanup. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the rest of this attack. Dragons, if there's no air defense shooting at them, they will have no problem taking down a base at Town Hall 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dragons and my Barbarian King left alive. So there we go, first 3-star attack, and we are going to go ahead and jump into the second one, which was against number 21. And I was ranked number 24 in this one, so I was moving up a little bit. So let's go ahead and look at this base. Again, not a great base at all. Again, in my opinion, especially for dragons or dragloon or something like that, because all the air defenses are set to the side of the map. So what I'm going to do is the same thing, Bolt Quake, and use Hogs to take out 1 air defense. So I believe that I take out, I guess it wouldn't have mattered, to be honest, which one I went after, but I'm going to Bolt Quake the bottom air defense, and then I'm going to bring Hogs in, and I'm going to bring them in from this direction on the side of the cannon because they're most likely going to path to this archer tower second because it's the next closest. And the reason why I want them coming in from this direction is because they're going to attack this side of the air defense, and then the only place they're going to go from there is the next closest defense, which is the air defense. If I would bring them in from let's say this direction, they're going to be on, they might path towards this archer tower, and then from the archer tower they could split to the left. So I just wanted to make sure I was really safe, and I also decided to drop him in pretty close to this cannon. So easy path, drop my heal over, and they'll be able to take out that, and then I've got all my dragons coming in from the other side. So here we go, let's go ahead and play this. And any second here. Alright, so Hogs coming down first, heal spell down, and I do only have the 5 in the clan castle, so heal spell down, and they're going to take out this air defense. Wasn't expecting the Tesla to pop up, but it did. Bolt Quake the bottom air defense, so we have 2 air defenses down, and there's 1 air defense left. I set my funnel, so I make sure to take out these builder huts that were in the corners because I didn't want my dragons to continue through the base, get all the way to the end, and then have to spend 30 seconds backtracking the entire base. So we were able to take out those air defenses right away. Just something you want to make sure you look for, because by now, most people have probably gotten about a 99% 2-star because of a builder hut sitting in the corner, and you definitely don't want that to happen. So we've got our dragons coming in. Once this cannon goes down, my balloons are going to path near this air defense. Enemy dragon's gonna do a little bit of work, but we've got our dragon and balloon doing a tiny bit of damage on that air defense. Air defense down with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All 3 air defenses are down, and we have 9 dragons alive left in this raid. So again, extremely powerful attack strategy. Obviously, you need to use it towards the right type of base setup. You'll notice I dropped my Barbarian King towards this builder's hut that was in the corner, and I was trying to time it as well as I could once I saw those Teslas pop up, so that he would path all the way towards these Teslas, and once he got to these Teslas, I'd be able to tank a lot of damage with my king so that they won't even do any damage to my dragons, which even if they did, we would have been just fine. But just something to think about. Let's say that we had less dragons alive at this point. You want to make sure that you're tanking for your dragons, and at this point, my Barbarian King takes out both Teslas, and we have plenty of dragons left alive to finish the cleanup. So again, the time to attack with this strategy is when you have an air defense that you can easily get to using 5 to 9 hogs, possibly more, possibly less, but no less than 5. I would typically go with the max in the clan castle. And then Bolt Quake, the hardest to get to air defense, and the last air defense is where all your dragons are going to be able to get to from there. So anytime you see those air defenses near the edge or easy pathing for your hog riders, it's definitely a good option to go with. Not going to work on every base, but when you see a setup similar to the ones you just saw with mine, or an easy path to the air defense, it's definitely a good option. I hope you guys enjoyed the replays, and I will see you guys in the next video.